Hi, and welcome to 15 facts about me. If you haven't already come from my previous channel, we would know my name is Vivian. My name's Vivian, and that is not one of the facts. Just so you know. Yeah, it's not. Anyway, fact number 1. I live in Rhondda Cynon Taf at the moment. It's a county just outside of Cardiff. I live near Pontypridd, and it's okay. I'm originally from Pembrokeshire though, and then before that I lived somewhere in Germany. Fact number 2. I was born in Germany, by the way, because my dad was in the army. So I was born in Germany. I was born in Vegberg, and it was on an RAF camp hospital thing. So yeah, I am British. Fact 3. I am 21 and I was born on Star Wars Day. And for those of you who don't know what Star Wars Day is, it's the 4th of May. So yeah, you should already know that. But for you guys who don't get the reference, it's May the 4th be with you. Fact number 4. I am 5'6" and 3/4, but I go around telling everyone I am 5'7" because it is generally easier because, you know, I'm basically 5'7". Fact number 5. I have size 5 feet. Most of the time I feel like my feet are way too small for my height. I don't know if that's just me, but I always trip over my feet. And people always say it's because I don't lift my feet off the ground properly. But maybe it's just the way I walk. I feel like my feet are too small. Fact number 6. Number 6. My favourite flowers are daisies, and I know that they're not actually called daisies because my favourite flower are the big ones that are like that big. Yeah, you get my drift, not the small ones, even though I do love the small ones, but they're not as great as the bigger ones. And I know they're not actually called daisies. I'm pretty sure they have a different name, but I couldn't tell you what that is. But they are my favourite flower, and as my favourite flower you would think that I'd know the name. Fact number 7. My favourite movie is Pretty Woman, and it's also my mum's favourite movie, and it is where she got my name from. This is why I'm called Vivian. As you know, well, if you've watched the movie Pretty Woman, you would know that she's called Vivian in the movie, and she loved the name so much that she decided to call me it, and it is now my favourite movie. Plus it has Julia Roberts in it, and she's amazing. Fact number 8. I have a really bad phobia of the dark / the unknown. I have panic attacks if I'm in a room that's really dark and I don't know where the other person is in the room. My friends think it's funny to turn the light off when I'm in a room sometimes, and then they kind of pay for it afterwards because I get all shaky. So this is the reason why if I am not in like sharing a bed with Dave, I will always have a lamp on in my room so I can get to sleep. It's mainly so I can see everything. It is mainly the fact that I can't see what's there, so it is a really bad phobia of the unknown. Like I can't go in the sea without being able to see the bottom. If I can't see the bottom, I will not go in there unless somebody is going in front of me, and even then I'm still panicking because something could have crawled in the way in the 5 seconds that they've moved their foot. But it's not a great phobia to have, and I really hate it because everyone just tells me to man up and just go to sleep, and I really most of the time can't. I don't think some people understand how scared I get. Really irrational brain. Fact number 9. I am really scared of wasps, and I don't know why I'm scared of them because I've never been stung by one, but I am really, really scared of wasps, and it's really weird because, I don't know. I think it's because I've seen other people get stung by them, and like it looks really painful and it sounds really painful. So whenever I see a wasp, I always run. I never stand still, which would probably be better, but I always run, and then they always end up chasing me. Which makes me even more like scared, and I scream and I run more till I know that they're not following me anymore. Fact number 10. My favourite colour is green, but it's also, well, it's more green, but I also love purple, and green and purple just happen to like go together really well. Well, I think they do. As a kid growing up, my room was purple and green, and now I'm just like in love with, if I want to be specific colour, it's teal. I absolutely love teal. I had these pair of teal jeans which I wore near enough every day for ages because I love the colour that much. And my bedroom back home is currently teal. And if I had it my way, most of the stuff I'd buy would be green. Fact number 11. My favourite animals are dogs and owls. I absolutely love dogs. I adore them. My favourite type of dog is cockapoos, and I love boxers. I also love, I think it's colliers. I know that's just a nickname, I'm pretty sure it's something else. But I also really love the Dulux dog, but I know there's so much hassle to look after. Otherwise I would have one. Well, if I wasn't living in a student house, I would probably already have one. And I just love owls. I have loads of things that I have owls on. One Christmas, I had 10 things that had owls on. I also have an owl tattoo. Fact number 12. I am really, really clumsy. And I know people say they're clumsy, but I mean, I am generally really clumsy. I will fall over near enough more than 5 times a day, and I will end up with a new bruise or a cut or a new burn. Near enough I'll get one every day, and I really don't know why I'm so clumsy, but I am, and I have a really bad habit of losing things. As if you'd have watched my vlogs recently, I have literally lost all of my cards in a matter of 2 weeks. Don't know how I did that, but I did. I managed to leave one lot on train and then the other lot in a taxi, which is amazing, and none of them have been handed in, so somebody out there is pretending to be me right now. I'm really bad with phones. I have gone through, I don't know how many phones in the last couple of years, but one got stolen, one got stood on, like I dropped it and some girl stepped back onto it with her heel, broke the screen digitizer. The other one I left in a taxi, the other one I lost in the house party. That's about it. But that's fact number 13. I have tattoos. I have 2. I have a Swift on my shoulder, and an owl on my leg. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but there's my Swift, which everyone lovingly mistakes for a swallow, but it's a Swift because my name is Vivian Swift, so I thought I'd get a Swift. And I have an owl on my ankle because I love owls. Fact number 14. I really, really, really do not like the taste of jelly and cold custard. So obviously I don't like trifles, which my nan always thinks I love and always buys one when I go down there most of the time. I force myself to. I really don't like the texture of jelly, and cold custard is literally, who wants custard cold? It's meant to be warm. It's always meant to be warm. No to cold custard. Fact number 15. I dye my hair copper or ginger, whatever you want to call it. But I dye my hair copper. And a lot of people say to me, why? Why would you want to do that? I absolutely love the hair colour. Like, I absolutely adore it. I just always have, and ever since I've been 18, I've gone to other colours, but I've always come back to copper. My natural hair colour is actually a mousy brown. But I love the colour copper. Just for you guys who didn't know that, you might have thought it was my natural hair colour. It doesn't actually like look that different from my eyebrows. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a bit about me today. Even if you knew me already, and even if you don't, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down if you feel like it, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me what your I cannot speak sometimes. What is wrong with me? Tell me what your least favourite foods are, your favourite animals. Let me know. Just tell me. Thanks for watching.